Okay, welcome back to Crunch Your Health. This morning we did trying to get ready for this compass map that we're going to do that's good for trying to get kids interested in something else besides watching TV. This is kind of an old type game that we used to do in the Boy Scouts. But to make it simple here, we're just going to set this up and we're going to set this up in like a course. We're just going to have different points like north, south, west, and east. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this up and we're going to try and find landmarks. So what we have here is a compass. This is just a map compass. You might have different ones for the woods. So we're going to go north. We're going to try and find a landmark that has a little bit of meaning where it sticks out. Good about this compass scene. I'm trying to get kids out here for hiking and also with good food. We're also climbing over maybe logs, limbs, stuff like that. So our first stop is this tree here. It looks pretty cool because if you look at it, it's got a hole in it. And what a better spot to put healthy raw nuts. We already explained about the nuts. We'll put them in here. So when we set this course up, it's easy to find. Maybe what you want to do is get maybe a hunter orange ribbon and hang it up so people can go right to it. So this is our first point. It's north. So now we're going to go find a landmark that's pretty cool that's east. So we're going to walk down a slight incline here. Just have to watch your step. Now here, this is Owl Bog. We're at the Holden Arboretum. This is a little bog called Owl Bog. And a lot of times when you associate birds, what do you associate? You associate seeds. And these are good raw seeds like we did in the kitchen. We have pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. So we'll put this hidden a little bit. Sort of like that. So now we got points north, we got point east. Now we're going to look for something south. So we're going to go along this trail, see what we can find that's a good landmark to set up for a compass course. Something to this effect, you can put it on a map where it's a pretty good sized rock, and put our berries right next to it. Good raw berries, stuff like this, very hunter, especially blueberries and blackberries. I pick those out in the field. So now we got north, we got east, south. We're going to find something pretty good west, and this should bring us right back to pretty close to where we started. So we're trying to get something fun here for kids to do some exercise, have fun while they're doing it, get out in the woods, and also getting some good raw healthy food. Where we started, we'll do 2 more points where we can put this on a map, where we're on top of the, if you look down in the valley, you can see a stream. So this is a good point where we can see our map right next to a stream. And what we can do is we'll put some of our dried raw dried fruits. Some of these are great for salads and legacies. If you're doing this out in the woods, you might have to put a yellow or an orange piece of tape or something to mark it because you'll never find us, but that's all part of the map. Now we're going to go back. So we already got north, east, south, west, but we started somewhere down. We'll add another point. We'll go west, just a little more. And we can say, give this a name, like since we're out in the woods, we'll go to the beach church. Maybe I should say maple. But we'll go ahead and we'll put our date and our fig here. So now we got our points. We'll go north, set our compass. This again is more for a compass for a map, but we can use it for other things. So we go north to our first point, then we can go east down to the bog. We got our rock down by the south, and then west we got two different points. So that's it for the blog here. We're trying to incorporate a good, fun activity for the kids that they would like to go, try to find different things at different points on the compass, and it's all around healthy food. So take care. We'll see you on the next blog. Is it off? Maybe I should say maple. But we'll go ahead and we'll put our date and our fig here. So now we got our points. We'll go north, set our compass. This again is more for a compass for a map, but we can use it for other things. So we go north to our first point, then we can go east down to the bog. We got our rock down by the south, and then west we got two different points. So that's it for the blog here. We're trying to incorporate a good, fun activity for the kids that they would like to go, try to find different things at different points on the compass, and it's all around healthy food. So take care. We'll see you on the next blog. Is it off?